Rajinder Goel, he was the king of spin. We miss him today as he's passed away at the age of 77. But if you look at his records, they speak for themselves, and what an impeccable record it was. In Ranji Trophy matches, his haul is 637 wickets. In first class matches, he took 750 wickets. Till today, that Ranji Trophy record has not been bettered. He was a legend. He had a huge impact on players of that time. People like Sunil Gavaskar have devoted an entire chapter in his book calling him as one of his key idols. He took Sunil Gavaskar's wicket a couple of times. And Gavaskar always said that he was probably one of the rare bowlers he actually feared playing against because there was so much of deception in the way he bowled. I met Rajinder Goel in 2019, mid-December, and he had come down for the Ekamra Sports Lit Fest in Delhi, which we had organized, and it was wonderful meeting him during one of his key sessions, and that session was called Fortune Turners, the quartet that spun India to glory. But a major part of the discussion with Rajinder Goel, or Goel Saab as he was very fondly remembered and referred to, it focused on him. It focused on a large part of the chat happened as to why someone like him could not play for India. What amazed me about this man was there was no trace of bitterness in him. He was cool, he was smiling, he kept saying कि कुछ किस्मत का खेल है, बाकी हम जितना कर सकते थे हमने किया, and which is true because sometimes luck doesn't go a person's way, and the man who beat him to it was Bishan Singh Bedi. Strangely enough and nicely enough, we will play a soundbite where you can hear this, where he calls Bishan Bedi a better spinner than he was, and he has absolutely no rancor that Bishan Bedi reached where he did with his 266 test wickets. And Bishan Bedi, in his tribute to Goel Sahab, calls him that he was the better spinner, but one of those quirks of fate. So it's a very interesting point of reference. But I thought that while talking to Rajinder Goel, one of the things that amazed me was that if the quartet could have played, and many times two off-spinners played, for example, Irapalli Prasanna and Venkat Raghavan, they both played together. Bhagwat Chandrasekhar came in with his googlies, and of course there was Bishan Bedi. So Rajinder Goel at one point did say during the discussion as to if two off-spinners could have played, then why not two left-arm spinners? Why were they not played for India? That was a selection call which still befuddled him at that point in time. I also wondered that there was no reason why he couldn't have been played, a man with such impeccable credentials. I'm going to play you a sound bite of Rajinder Goel during the session, and there he speaks about on not getting chances or any chance to play international matches. Listen to it because he explains in his own very lucid way as to what possibly went wrong.
देखिए सबसे बड़ा कारण तो ये था भाई बिशन सिंह बेदी थे जो बहुत अच्छे बॉलर थे, मैं उनको पूरा रिगार्ड देता हूँ, बहुत ही ग्रेट बॉलर थे। एक तो पर एक मैं ये बात कहूँगा, जैसे दो ऑफ स्पिनर खेल सकते थे प्रसन्ना और वेंकट राघवन, वाई नॉट गोयल एंड बेदी, दो लेफ्ट हैंड स्पिनर भी खेल सकते थे उस वक्त। अब बंगलोर टेस्ट में जब बिशन सिंह बेदी को नहीं लिया, मेरे को लिया था, तब भी मेरे को चांस बनता था, पर दो ऑफ स्पिनर खिला दिए, मेरे को नहीं खिलाया। ये तो अब सेलेक्टर ही जानते हैं क्यों नहीं खिलाया, या मेरी बैड लक थी, मैं नहीं खेल सका। तो इसमें बिशन सिंह बेदी वाज अ ग्रेट बॉलर, और इसमें मेरी किस्मत ये है, मैं तो कहूँगा भाई मेरी किस्मत ऐसी थी भाई मैं नहीं खेल सका टेस्ट।
बट क्या आपको लगता है आपको कभी टाइगर पटौदी से जाके बोल देते, आपके तो अच्छे रिलेशंस थे?
नहीं, ये बात नहीं थी। देखिए मैं इंडिया का 3 साल चेयरमैन रहा हूँ सिलेक्शन कमेटी का, अंडर 19 वगैरह का। तो बच्चे जब कोई नहीं आता, सर मेरा कल क्या चांस है, मैंने आज 5 विकेट लिए, मैंने 100 रन करा, मेरा क्या चांस है, उस वक्त हम 5 विकेट लेकर चुपचाप निकल जाते। अगर सेलेक्टर से भी बात करते, कोई देख लेगा यार, कोई क्या कहेगा भी सिलेक्टर के साथ में मिल रहा है, तो हम उन दिनों बहुत शर्माते थे। आजकल बच्चे आके सीधा पहुंच जाते हैं और मीडिया वाले निकाल देते हैं इतना कुछ, तो उस वक्त ऐसी बात नहीं।
तो सर कभी ऐसा लगा कि आपको पूछना चाहिए था? आप बेदी सर के सीनियर रहे हैं।
सर हमारी हिम्मत ही नहीं थी भाई हम पूछें जाके टाइगर पटौदी से या सेलेक्टर से। सारे सेलेक्टर जो थे क्रिकेट खेलते थे मेरे साथ, पर वो सेलेक्टर वो थे, हम उनसे हिम्मत ही नहीं थी भी जाके पूछे भी मेरा क्यों नहीं नाम आया। और आजकल बच्चे पूछ लेते हैं आके सेलेक्टर से मेरा क्या चांस है कल।
Moving on, Besides Goel Saab, there was Padmakar Shivalkar of Mumbai. Now, these were two big names who never got a chance in, and there have been enough discussions about them. Books have been written as to why they were shut out. Some could be attributed to chance, some to ill luck. But I believe that it was very unfortunate for India not to have given these two a go. Now, Padmakar Shivalkar, who is now 80, took 589 first-class wickets in a career from 61-62 right up to 87-88, and he also never played for India. Goel Saab's domestic popularity was amazing. A dacoit by the name of Bukka Singh Yadav, who was serving his term in the Gwalior jail, wrote a letter to the spinner congratulating him when he took 600 Ranji wickets. So that shows how people took to him. Goel Saab's average was 18.58, which shows how miserly he was as a spinner, and the defensive approach of batsmen of his time. Dilip Vengsarkar has gone on record paying glorious tributes to him, and he said that he would look forward to playing against Rajinder Goel. Why? Because if you could tackle him, you could tackle any spinner anywhere on any wicket in the world. And by the way, Rajinder Goel never needed the pitch assistance, which is so crucial for so many spinners now. He never bothered. I believe he possibly suffered because he, like he said, he was a bit of an introverted character, wasn't pushy enough. He says, like when he became the local state, he went into a selection committee mode. He said younger players would come up to him and say, कि मैंने सर 5 विकेट लिए हैं तो मेरे क्या चांस बनते हैं. So he said with a wry smile that I never had the courage to go up to Mansoor Ali Khan Pataudi, Tiger Pataudi, who was captain, and then say that, you know, why not give me a chance. So he said people like me waited for a chance, and that didn't happen. There were, of course, moments where he almost made it, and one of the moments was in the 1974 Bangalore Test, which was being played against Clive Lloyd's West Indies, where Bishan Bedi was dropped for some strange reason, and Rajinder Goel was kept in the reserves. He expected to play, but he was not picked. So that sort of disappointed him a bit. Against Kim Hughes' team, when they were touring here in 79-80, Rajinder Goel took 9 wickets in a side game against the visitors, including 6 in the first innings, but an India break still eluded him. So this is strange. It's a bit sad. I would say Team India possibly lost a trick or two by not experimenting, by not giving these people a chance, people like Rajinder Goel and Shivalkar. We will miss Rajinder Goel, and as he said during his interaction towards the end as to does he have any regrets, I thought he had no trace of bitterness. He just did not react to anything. He says, Kismat ka khel hai. I enjoyed the game. It was the pleasure of bowling which kept me going on and on and on. And having a chat with him aside, he did say towards the end that there was a moment where in the first session of play, he never got a wicket. So he said, I was so upset that I never had lunch. And people asked me that, why are you sitting alone and sulking? I mean, things will improve. But he said, I could never get over that, which shows his massive commitment to the game, his passion for the game, and his love for the game. We'll miss the king of spin. And listen in to this last soundbite on what he says about the not getting enough chances, and when we asked him, how do you react?
देखो मैडम, अब इन बातों को याद करके कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है. मेरे को 3 चांस ऐसे थे, मैं कभी भी इंडिया की टीम में खेल सकता था. मद्रास के अंदर दिलीप ट्रॉफी फाइनल मैच हुआ, नॉर्थ जोन वर्सेस साउथ जोन. दोनों तरफ से पूरी इंडिया की टीम खेल रही थी. वेंकट राघवन, प्रसन्ना, चंद्रशेखर, विश्वनाथ, ब्रजेश पटेल, हमारे सुरेंद्र, महेंद्र, मदन सब खेला. उस मैच में मैंने 12 विकेट लिए. 12 विकेट एक मैच के अंदर, फाइनल के अंदर लेना, 7 फर्स्ट इनिंग में, 5 सेकंड इनिंग में है. उसके और 2 ट्विन टूर था, ये वेस्ट इंडीज उसका, ऑस्ट्रेलिया और न्यूजीलैंड का. इवन देन आई वाज नॉट कंसीडर्ड. फिर ऑस्ट्रेलिया की टीम आई किम ह्यूज की. किम ह्यूज कैप्टन था. मैंने दोनों इनिंग में किम ह्यूज को बोल्ड किया. श्रीनगर मैच हुआ, उसमें मैंने 9 विकेट लिए, 6 फर्स्ट इनिंग में, 3 सेकंड इनिंग में. फिर भी मेरे को कंसीडर नहीं करा गया. और ऐसे कई चांस आए जिसको मेरे को ले सकता है, पर मैं कहूँगा ये मेरी किस्मत थी भाई, मेरे को नहीं खेलना था और ना ही मेरे को खेलने दिया.